welcome to the Leeza and Laila show. As you can see, my co-host isn't here today, my beautiful co-host Laila Lopez, because today is LEEZA Mondays. We chose to basically have Mondays to be my day so I can get to know you guys personally and you guys can get to know me. Then obviously Tuesday and Wednesdays we both film together, and then on Thursdays it's just Laila's day by herself. So yeah. Alright, so today's topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about is about finding your passion and your career. A lot of times I know that many people, you're kind of lost, and don't get me wrong, we've all been there, because sometimes I still feel lost, right? But I know in my hearts of hearts that, in the entertainment industry is where I belong. Now, if you're out there and you're currently lost, and you just don't know, like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? Why am I going to this dead-end job every single day? I'm not happy. Like, I completely, hate my job. Then have no fear. I have 4 simple steps that I think can get you kind of started and, going in the right direction to get you to where you want to be ultimately in life. And these are 4 things that I read on Forbes. I don't know if you guys, follow Forbes at all, but Forbes, amazing. They have good articles, great things about investments, great things about your future. So if you are currently not reading Forbes, you need to read Forbes. I'm telling you, it's so motivational and inspirational to read some of the stories that the people put on their website. Hey Laila, I saw you joining, girl. Hey girl. All right. So my first step is My first step is going to be, if it's not working for you, quit. If you're currently in a career field where every day you just dread going to work, you hate it, like you get up in the morning when your alarm clock goes off and you hit the snooze button again because you're just like, holy shit, I hate my freaking job, I don't feel like going here, ever. I don't want to go, I don't like the people, I don't like what I'm doing every day, it doesn't fulfill me. You just hate your job, then I would suggest take the first step in quitting. Now, a lot of you are thinking, quit? I don't have anything else lined up. What the hell would I quit my job for? Well, that's the thing. You're never going to know what your true passion is and what your true career path should be if you don't take that first chance. The first step. And the first step will be quit. You have to quit the job that you are miserable in. I mean, you definitely shouldn't stay there because you're scared to leave. If you're scared to leave, then yeah, just end this broadcast right now. You have to be brave. You can't be a scared pants to go out into the world and leave this career field. You have to let it go, okay? I also think, I know this is gonna sound crazy, okay? Trust me, it's gonna sound crazy when I say this, but when I say you need to quit, it is okay to leave without a plan. I know you're probably like, Leeza, what in the hell are you talking about? Leave without a plan, girl. You need a plan in order to make it. No. Here is the brilliance why I think that, you should leave your job without a plan of action. And you can have a plan if you want to have a plan, but I say leave without a plan. This is why. If you leave without a plan, it gives you the opportunity to have fuel underneath your butt, because you are now not in, what do I do? It's, I need something fast. So it's going to make you, go a little faster in finding different career fields and different things that, you may, I don't know, try and then end up sticking, and then before you know it, you're going to be in love with this new job. So definitely leave without a plan. Also, I just want to let you know something else personally about myself is that, oh, thanks, are you serious? True. I just want to let you guys know something else about myself. I've had a lot of jobs. The military was my first major job. It was super serious. I actually liked the military. But like I told you in my other broadcast, all good things must come to an end. Was I scared shitless that I was about to leave a career field that I actually liked to pursue something else? Okay, if I sat up here and told you I wasn't scared, I'd be lying. Okay, I would be lying. But I was scared a little bit, just a little bit, just because I knew, I knew that, the career field that I was currently in, I knew what to expect from it. I knew the guaranteed money I was going to get, whether I went to work or not, I was going to be getting paid, okay? So it was like, you know what, I gotta go. So I was scared a little bit, but then ultimately I knew that, inside of my heart, I was destined for something else greater and something bigger, and I was supposed to touch people's lives in a multitude of ways. And the only way that I could fulfill what was inside of me is by leaving. So I left, okay? I've quit plenty of jobs. Since the military, I've had a few jobs, okay? And look, I ain't had them today because once I took that first step to leave, I was not scared anymore. It was like, see you later, bye. All right. The second tip is if you're curious about something, like in your heart, you're curious about other jobs or dibbling and dabbling in other things, then I would definitely say follow it. Follow your curiosity. Explore it. Why are you so scared to get out here and venture into something else or to explore something different? If you know that you love helping people and you love giving people pep talks and like motivating people, then why not dibble and dabble on the side into being a motivational speaker? Or why not be brazen and completely leave your career field and just start being a motivational speaker? Like, you have to explore the curiosity that you have inside of yourself. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let the naysayers hold you back. Don't let these people who tell you like, okay, you're going to leave the military or you're going to leave this guaranteed job to go out and do something else. Thanks, Laila. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't let fear scare you, because you know what? The people who are currently scared to leave and they're stuck in this career field that they don't want to be in, guess what? I wasn't scared to leave when I just left the military in December. Whoa! Oh my gosh, guys, listen. Are you serious? He's one of our, the Leeza and Laila show, one of our followers. He just let us all know that he left the military in December. Wow, congratulations, man. Hey, that is freaking awesome. And I know it probably must have been hard for you, Are You Serious? Because being that you are a military man, yeah, been doing your thug fizzle ever since. Good job. And you know, Are You Serious? I want to know, how do you feel now that you left? You know, how did you feel when you initially, you know, thought about leaving? And once you took that first step to leave, did fear come into play? Were you a little scared? But are you glad now that you ultimately did it? Got the job I wanted, working in my medical career field. Awesome. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about, and I'm so glad that other people are out there and they can relate to me and what I'm saying about, you know, the career field choice. It's time to make a move. Make a move, okay? So good job. Fear was there a little and I overcame it. Exactly. You know what, the first step, Are You Serious? And everybody else who's watching, the first step to finding your passion in your career field is taking that first step. It's always the hardest step, the first one, because you don't know what else is out there. You don't know the unknown, so you fear the unknown. And that's okay. That's normal. That's a normal human, you know, instinct that you first have. But once you take that first step, I promise you, it'll be all worth it in the end. So going back to what I was saying, if you are curious about something, go ahead, like I said, and entertain the curiosity. It may ultimately unlock something inside of you that you never knew existed. You know, what if you are the type of girl that has a 9-to-5 job? You hate going to your job every day, but you know what? Every day when you show up at that work, your face is beat for the gods, okay? You are bleak every day. Those eyebrows bleak, lashes bleak, because that makeup is on point. But guess what? You know in your heart, you probably should be a makeup artist. It was hard, but I had a plan. I stayed in school and used my GI Bill to get along. Good job. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know what? And that's good. Really quickly. Are You Serious just said that before he left the military, he had a plan. So he was a planner, and that's completely fine. I commend you for even taking the step. Regardless of if you have a plan or you don't have a plan, just taking that first step of action is all you need to do. Now back to what I was saying is, this girl who goes to work to her 9-to-5 every single day, she is looking fierce, okay? And everybody looks at her like, okay, look at the Devil Wears Prada rolling up in here with her Gucci and Fendi on, face beat for the god. She, you know, she maxed out, you know, she Marc Jacobs out. You know what? She probably in her heart realizes, like, I don't need to be at this shitty ass job. I could be somewhere beating a celebrity's face, okay? Like, literally making another celebrity look beautiful. I could be making more money, and guess what? I'll be happy when I actually get the money, and I would wake up every day. I would wake up. She probably would wake up before her alarm clock went off, because that's how damn happy she gonna be to be in a career field that she actually want to be in. Okay? So I'm just saying, if you have a curiosity inside of yourself, entertain the curiosity. It was hard as hell, even with a plan. Don't get me wrong, everybody is going to struggle in some way. You're right, Are You Serious? Everyone is going to struggle in their own way, but I feel like as long as you stick to your gut instinct, as long as you know that you're destined for something greater, and you have this you know, this energy inside of yourself that's saying, oh my gosh, I should be doing something else, I think you're going to be okay. You know, we all struggle in our day-to-day lives, but I think it's about entertaining this passion and curiosity that you have. All right. Also about entertaining the curiosity that you have inside yourself. Hey, amen, okay. Also about entertaining the curiosity that you have inside of yourself. I don't know if a lot of you guys know a lot about, you know, the Steve Jobs story. If you don't, you've probably been hiding underneath a rock, because I mean, it's been so many damn movies about the man. I mean, good grief, okay? This man literally inspires me. Now, one thing about Steve Jobs that I don't know if you guys don't know about is he pretty much was interested in like typeface. So what he decided to do was, one time he took this, he thought at the time, this useless typography class, right? A typography class. Who in the heck wants to take that? But you know what? He decided, you know what? I'm going to go in here, take this typography class, and just check it out and see what comes out of it. Well, by him taking that first step to go to this class, because he had a curiosity inside of himself to say, let me go and do this typography class, he pretty much developed his decision sensibility. And when he did that, it separated an Apple computer from all of the rest of the computers in the entire world. Look at this. Look at this guy. His brand is like no other brand in the world. But pause. Hey, Samsung. What up, Galaxy? You know, I do have a Galaxy phone. I love Galaxy. So if y'all listening, no shade. Just spilling tea, okay, about Apple. Now back to Apple. Yeah, so he pretty much went out and he, you know, he entertained the curiosity that he had inside. And had he not done that, who knows if Apple would have been as big as it is today and as remarkable as it is today. I mean, it's the number one, like, leading, you know, technology when it comes down to cell phones. Really? And it's all because he decided to entertain the curiosity to go out and do something different. Okay? All right. The next thing I would have to say is number 3. If you are leaving another career field to pursue another career field, and it's not because you're passionate about it or you're trying to figure out what your passion is, but you're leaving because you want to make more money, so you already hit a brick wall right there. You should not, you know, just give up and leave something else just because you're trying to chase money. Money is going to come and money is going to go. If you go out here and you want to, you know, figure out what your passion is, figure out what your career is, then money definitely shouldn't be the main focus. You know, money should be a secondary thing. Now, I all know we all got bills to pay, okay, because I got bills to pay too. However, when I decided to leave the military, and when I decided to leave another job that I had after military, which really ain't worth mentioning, you know what? I said to myself, I know that I love acting. And if I'm passionate about what I love to do, if I'm passionate about singing, if I'm passionate about, you know, interviewing people because I like to be intimate with people and get to know them for who they truly are and just really, you know, have a conversation with someone, I know that if I'm passionate about that, the money is going to come because I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I actually care about it. I'm doing it because I'm beating my alarm clock going off every day because I can't imagine my life doing anything else. So if you are simply trying to do something because of money, I'm going to tell you right now, you should probably go ahead and give up. Because like I said, money is going to come and money is going to go. But if you're not in love with what you do or what it is you think you want to do, then it's not even worth doing, right? Just saying. All right. Also, you should not limit yourself. Oh, thanks, girl. I'm at Katsuya right now. Hold on, let me turn the camera so you guys can see. I'm at the Glendale Galleria, so I'm at Katsuya. It's like one of my favorite places to eat. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see the Galleria really quickly. Somebody just said nice background. Yeah, so that's the Glendale Galleria. I love this place. It's like so relaxing. It's a lot of good shops out here. Matter of fact, Apple right over there. So once I get done talking to y'all on Periscope, I'm about to roll up in there right now and see what they have. They always get my money. Damn, Steve Jobs, you always get my money. Anyway. You know, girl, you know I am not rich. Stop now, okay? All right. So what I was saying was, yeah, don't let money limit you and you trying to, you know, leave and pursue your passion or try to explore other curiosities inside of yourself. If you allow money to be a reason why you're stuck in a career field, you know what, you're going to turn around and be in that career field for 5 years, 10 years. you up and look, it's 20 years later, and you done retired and doing some shit you don't even want to do. Okay? You know what? And I hate to curse. I really do. I probably shouldn't be cursing. But I'm just so passionate about this because I just don't think you should stay in something that you don't want to do. If you're not happy in anything, you know what? This can even roll over to relationships. This can even roll over to friendships. If you are not happy in something, you do not need to be doing it. Let it go. Oh, hey, Laila girl. Are you serious? Just said, hey, girl. Just said, hey, girl. Yeah, if you don't want to do something, guys, just don't do it, okay? All right. So let me see. Y'all know I have to have my notes because, look, my brain, I can't be remembering a lot of stuff. All right. Can you guys tell me what time it is, too? Because I don't even know what time it is. Because you know I can talk forever with y'all. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I know I miss you, too, Laila. I know I miss you, too. Like, Laila is talking to me right now. I was like, I miss you, too, girl. I wish you were here right now. But I know we have to, thank you guys for telling me the time. I know we have our personal day with everyone, which I don't mind because, you know, I can talk forever, child. All right. The fourth thing that I want to tell you about is don't give yourself artificial ceilings. Now, y'all know Lil Wayne is synonymous with saying that, okay? No ceilings, okay? No ceilings. Because if you limit yourself, what is the point? You are supposed to shoot for the stars and beyond, okay? I don't need you to go out in the galaxy and just orbit this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be giving yourself no limitations, no ceilings. Because once you do that and you put a cap on yourself, you have not truly unlocking or awakened the real possibility and your true potential because you have put a cap on it. You're putting yourself in this box. How are you going to know if it's something that you... Thanks, girl. How are you going to know if it's something that you really want to do if you are already putting ceilings on yourself? Now, when I was reading this Forbes article, the guy who wrote the article, he actually said something really interesting. He was telling the readers about this story. And the story was that, you know, he had to leave his old career field that he was in because he was going nowhere fast. He saw that in his career field, he was very innovative. He was a creative type of thinker. He thought with the left side of his brain, so he's always into, creative stuff or whatever. And so basically he left his career field and he started his own company, and now he loves it. He loves his company. He freaking loves his company. But let me tell you the example that he told us about one of his employees that worked with him, how she limited herself. Okay, she limited herself by this. When he hired her, he gave her no job description, okay? No specific job description, no title, because he wanted to see what she was going to do once she got into the company. I mean, he kind of let her know what the company was going to be about, but he kind of went into it with the idea or the concept of, she kind of knows what the company is about. Let's see what she can actually go out here and do. Well, she came back to him and said, you know what, she needed a little bit more direction. So then he gave her a job description and told her, okay, this is going to be your role here within the company. Well, one day when she sent out this mass email to other people, he noticed that in front of her name, let's just say her name was Carol. He noticed that in front of Carol, she put Junior Associate. And he was thinking to himself when he saw that in the email, why did she put Junior Associate in front of her name? That was an unspoken title. I've never given her a title because he didn't want to give her a ceiling. But let me tell you what Carol did by putting Junior in front of her name. Carol pretty much gave herself a title. She pretty much put a ceiling over herself because she limited her responsibilities. By letting people know that she was the junior associate, that also let people know, hey, lower your expectations of what I can do. Lower your expectations on my capabilities and how far I can go within my career field, because I just told you I'm a junior. Your boss didn't call you a junior, so why would you call yourself that? And I just thought that was so crazy, because that's true. A lot of times we do give ourselves ceilings and we don't even know it. And I definitely believe about manifestation and your destiny. And if you speak something into existence, that you will believe that, okay? So by her giving herself junior, it pretty much put a ceiling and a cap on how far she could go. That way, when other people read that she was a junior, they knew, okay, I can't talk to Carol for anything else, because you know why? She's only a junior. I don't mess with juniors. I like to roll with the seniors, okay? With the seniors. So she pretty much put a limit on her own self. And when I read this, it really just blew my mind, because something as small as putting a ceiling on yourself by saying, I'm a junior, it just literally limited her so much. So I don't know. But when I read that, it was like crazy to me. Also, the last thing I want to tell you guys is about having artificial ceilings is don't hide behind the belief that someone else needs to empower you to go out and do what you want to do. A lot of people say, you know what, I know I want to do something, but I need so-and-so to tell me. Exactly, are you serious? No limits, no strings, no barriers. Okay, pow, punch the barrier down. Boom, cut the string. Cut the strings, okay? Yes, you are your own roadblock. That's right. A lot of times we are our own roadblock. And you know where we stumble at when we become our own roadblocks? It's mental. It's here. The mind is such a powerful thing, okay? The mind is so powerful. And that's why you have to really know. That's right. Give me some hearts, guys. If you like this and you're tuning in on this broadcast right now and you're not commenting because you're kind of shy, that's okay. Give me some hearts so I know that the love is real, okay? Give me some hearts so I know that the love is real. Now, also, you know, back to what I was saying is you definitely should never hide behind what someone else, you know, needs to tell you in order to make yourself feel empowered. You should know within yourself and in your heart what you should be capable of doing. And you don't let anyone or anything stand in your way. You don't need validation from anyone to say, you know what, Leeza, you should go out here and be an actress. I don't need you to tell me I need to be an actress because guess what? You didn't put that feeling in my heart. Somebody in a higher place did that, okay? And his name is G.O.D. for me. Now, everybody is different. I ain't trying to be the girl that push religion down your throat, but I'm telling you, being spiritual, guys, religious or whatever, it has really got me through many a nights. That's exactly. Thank you, Laila. Thank you. Are you serious? You exactly right. You were not with me shooting in the gym. Hello, Drake. Holler at your girl. You weren't with us shooting in the gym. So now that I made it, don't try to get up here and act like you was Team LEEZA from the beginning because you needed me to need you for validation. And since I did not come to you for that validity, now all of a sudden you trying to be Team LEEZA. Child, I tell you, it's just this subject. It just really like. It really makes me want to just help someone else out there. Hey, Drea, for joining. Thank you for joining, girl. How you doing? If you're tuning in, we're talking about how to discover, you know, your passion and your career field. And I just gave them a couple of things and a couple of tips that, you know, could possibly help you. So let me just run over the tips really quick, a quick rundown again. If it's not working for you, quit. If that means quitting with a plan, that means quit without a plan, it doesn't matter. The whole umbrella that falls under is quitting your job and moving on to something else. Number 2, if you are curious about something inside of you, explore it. Entertain that curiosity because you just don't know what else is at the end of this tunnel. And to me, it looks like a light. So if there's light at the end of the tunnel, run to it as fast as you can. Entertain that curiosity. Number 3, money should not be your main focus, okay? If money is your main focus for anything, just give it up now. Give it up now, okay? You should not let money be your main focus. It should be secondary but not primary. And last but certainly not least, no artificial ceilings, okay? No artificial ceilings mean do not limit yourself. Do not limit your abilities because you just do not know what you are capable of unless you actually get out here, take that first step, stop being afraid, and do it. And do it, okay? Just like Are You Serious just said, no ceilings, no strings. Money is the root of all evil. You can do it, guys. I'm telling you, I am living proof that you can get out of your current career field and you can be successful in another one. All you have to do is believe in yourself, follow your passion, and take the first step, guys. Take the first step. I swear to you, you can do it. Oh, it just makes me so emotional, you know. This subject just, because it's going to be so many people that's going to doubt you. It's going to be so many people that's going to try to block your blessing. It's going to be so many people that's going to try to stop what you can do. And you just don't need to let them. You know, stay around positive people. Constantly stay motivated. Because if I can do it, I'm telling you, you can do it too. I'm telling you, you can do it. All right, guys, listen. That's it. Those are my four tips that I have for you today. Now, you guys know that tomorrow is going to be me and Laila. It's going to be at the same exact time of 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So definitely please tune in tomorrow, guys, to me and Laila. We have some good stuff coming up for you guys. If you ever miss a live broadcast that me and Laila do, it's always going to be uploaded the following day after the show. Now guys, just so you know, this is going to be our 3rd week starting, so are you serious? Thanks for coming back. Hey Laila, I just want to let you guys know this is going to be our 3rd week starting our show again, so thanks so much for all the support you have been giving us. Don't forget guys, hey, at LeezaAndLaila, that's our social media hashtag. Thanks Ronnie, thanks Greeny. Don't forget that at LeezaAndLaila is our social media handle for all of our social media. So follow us on Twitter, follow us on Periscope, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, okay? Hit us on our Snappity Chappity, okay guys? Alright, so this is Leeza tuning out. And thank you so much for tuning in once again with us guys. And we will see you tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. See ya!